Howdy there, my viewers. It's your good old buddy here, your host. Once again, it is Team Rai, and it's that time once again for wrestling news. I know a lot of you are gonna say boo, probably shut off by now. Hopefully you did not. Anyway, I have a topic for you. You may like or may not like. There are talks of when Y2J is going to return to the WWE. I'll put the article down below for you, my viewers. Now, everyone knows by now he's a part-timer. I don't mind he's a part-timer, but don't give him a flippin' belt. Like the time he was United States Champion for a short time. What was the purpose of that? I don't know. He sure won the United States Champion in his younger days, in my opinion. Then you could have a long title run. But I know I'm gonna get hate for that, but that's just my opinion. Can I get my opinion on the internet? Okay. Now, this guy has some unique matches. Very awesome on the mic. I remember the time that he debuted in the WWF when he interrupted The Rock, the Bramable, the future Hall of Famer. And that was a great moment. It's on the network. It's on those classic DVDs in your room or whatever you keep them. Maybe in your closet. Not too sure. But I have a lot of DVDs, wrestling DVDs, Blu-rays. But I stop it because I got the freaking network. Duh, you know. But what do you think when he come back? What would be a great feud for him? Do you think it would be like a one-time deal kind of thing? Last time we saw him, it was in a triple threat match on SmackDown Live, and it was a good match. I'm glad he did not win it because it would be a freaking hot potato United States belt, you know. But this guy is very good on the mic. He invented. You just made a list. I don't know if he invented it or the creators of the WWE, and then he just went with it, and then eventually WWE put that on the WWE shop. I saw him a few matches back in the day, WrestleMania 20 between him and Christian with the live train with Trish. Him and Edge at WrestleMania 26. So he had a lot of great matches. The only DVD I have in my possession of Y2J is the Break the Walls Down. I think that was a second coming. I think it is. But that is a very awesome documentary. The matches I could care less. You can see those matches any time of the week on YouTube, on the network. I prefer just documentaries. I don't give a darn about matches. That's just my a theory. Probably a lot of you out there have the DVD, but I guess him is gonna come back. Maybe if they gotta keep this hush hush, he'll be back in time for the Rumble 2018, or he might come back earlier. But there's no big hype right now because SummerSlam is out of the picture right now. They're gonna concentrate on the fall, like No Mercy, and then that's for Raw. But I forget what's for SmackDown pay-per-view coming up after No Mercy. Does anyone know? So I don't know. I'm not gonna read the article for you because it'd be boring if I read it to you. You guys could read it for yourself. I'll put the article down below because if I read it, it'd be a total botch. And I did it in the past, and I embarrassed myself, so I'm gonna stop doing that kind of stuff. I think somebody in the past made fun of me. I forget who it was, so it kind of hurt my feeling, but I got over it. But can you imagine if Y2J team up with Sami Zayn? Because Sami Zayn is not going anywhere on the SmackDown roster. That's sad. It's very sad. You guys remember the time that he teamed up with AJ Styles? It was not very long. They should stretch out longer, like the time they did for KO and AJ Styles. Scratch it. Y2J and KO. That went way too long. But they want to break it up right before Mania, so that makes sense. But back was saying AJ Styles and Chris Jericho, that team was very good, but for some reason they broke it up a little too early. I know they broke up at Raw. I think Lucas Starr was there. I think he was there. Let me know if you're there live. They made them shirts, and I don't know if you bought one of those shirts, Lucas, or anybody, if you attended that Raw. I don't know if it was in Chicago at the York Stadium. I'm not really too sure. I can't remember. I think it was. So that was part of history. So Chris Jericho made a lot of history at the All-Star Arena in Chicago, Illinois, or actually in Rosemont. So I don't mind for a return, but don't give him any more championships wins. You know, he could be in a title matches, but don't let him win. You know, but that's just my opinion. There's nothing wrong with my opinion. I know I repeat myself like a broken record. I'm sorry, but I'll put the article down below, and once he come back, I'm assuming once he's done with his Fuzzy tour, then he's gonna go back to WWE probably for a couple months, and he's gonna lay low for a while and then come back again. You know, like off and on kind of thing. You know. So I like back in the day when they say the first coming and the second coming, and eventually they stopped doing that. You know. That was awesome. This guy has some great feuds, great matches, great moments, and all that good stuff. I really wish that he won the Money in the Bank. He invented it. I mean, that's what they say. But he never, ever won the Money in the Bank. So, I don't know if this is going to happen because he's a part-timer. So, we'll see what happens in the future. So, once again, I am going to sign off here. Don't forget, please, if you want to get to my latest videos or whatever I upload on this channel, hit the notification, and that really sums it up. I really appreciate all my viewers. I really appreciate it to all my listeners. That's what I'm trying to say. So this wraps it up. I see you guys next edition.